जाने न जाने ये दो जाने, जाने न जाने ये दो जाने, जाने न जाने ये दो जाने, जाने अध जग काजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे।
भूल गई राधा भरी गगरिया, भूल गई राधा भरी गगरिया, भूल गए गोधन को सावरिया, भूल गए गोधन को सावरिया, जाने न जाने ये दो जाने, जाने न जाने ये दो जाने, जाने अध जग
काजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे। अधर धरे मोहन मुरली पर, अधर धरे मोहन मुरली पर, होठ से माया विराजे, बाजे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे, मुरलिया बाजे, मुरलिया
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं। भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत सनरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्रः येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो मयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपरिषदो गावो दोक्ता गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हरे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम। Let us chant few verses. 36th verse onwards we'll chant. Shri अर्जुन उवाच अथ केन प्रयुक्तोऽयं पापं चरति पूरुषः अनिच्छन्नपि वार्ष्णेय बलादिव नियोजितः कामेश क्रोध एषः रजो गुणसमुद्भवः महाशनो महापाप्मा विद्धेनमिह वैरिणम् धूमेनाव्रियते वह्निः यथा दर्शो मलेन च यथोल्बेनावृतो गर्भः तथा तेनेदमावृतम् आवृतं ज्ञानमेतेन ज्ञानिनो नित्यवैरिणा कामरूपेण कौन्तेय दुष्पूरेणानलेन च इन्द्रियाणि मनोबुद्धिः अस्याधिष्ठानमुच्यते एतैर्विमोहयत्येषः ज्ञानमावृत्य देहिनम् तस्मात् त्वमिन्द्रियाण्यादौ नियम्य भरतर्षभ पाप्मानं प्रजहीयेनम् ज्ञानविज्ञाननाशनम् ज्ञानविज्ञाननाशनम्। We were seeing 41st verse I was told. So I will revise the chapter later on. Let me complete the chapter, then I will revise the whole chapter. If time is there, not today. So Arjun had been advised to perform swadharma. See, Swadharma topic is not leaving us. So you have to now do sadharma, then only it will leave you. Some people are there in your life, they are around so that you leave your dislike and like. If you dislike them, they are all the time there. If you leave the dislike, then they will leave you. So some things are specially planted for medical purpose. Mental medication is required. So Swadharma topic is coming because we need it a lot. Arjuna had asked this question, Bhagwan, please tell me one thing, that why a person commits a sin. And he has added, although I don't want to commit. So Arjuna is not asking a question. This question will come to the person who knows that I am committing a sin and I should not have done that. If you are not conscious, if you are not sensitive, for you, when you do something wrong for a right time, many times it appears right. You practice. Any lie you speak for a long time, it doesn't appear lie. It appears a reality. So this jiva has been so much committing sin, so it doesn't feel it that way, that I am doing something wrong also. This is where the sensitivity of the saint and the sensitivity of the worldly person varies. Worldly person commits the same mistake big way every day. He is so becoming immune that he doesn't feel I am that wrong. I am maybe little wrong. Saint can't tolerate the little wrong in him. Therefore, Arjuna is conscious that I have a sin. Sin is that through which the cause of the sin is Atma Vismaran, Avichar. Avichar is the cause of sin. And the effect of sin is Vikar. Avichar is the cause of sin and effect of sin is Vikar. From Vikar we get Prakar. You get various kind of karma and various kind of desires come. And from Prakar you get Akar, called body. And from Akar you again having the Vikar. And you are Lachar. So Avichar, then Prakar, then Akar. This way you are going from one insecurity to another security. What is that aspect? So I am not going into the detail. I told everything in the last class. You can go and see of 31st of December. Last year we saw. Oh, last year we saw. No, last year is only 2015. Last year is, we saw on 20th of January, not last year. You are skipping quite. 20th January. Oh, 20th January we saw that. So what is very important to know that I should not keep any future problems in my life. This desire that I want my future to be quiet forever. I don't want any mental or situational problem in my future life or this life. Sin is that which creates insecurity. Sin is that which makes us helpless in front of something very small. Sin is that through which you feel that I am not able to express what I am convinced of. I feel that somebody else is dictating me and I don't want to be this me what I am. Sin is that through which you can't come closer to God. Sin is that through which you can't come closer to Guru. You wanted to come closer but you cannot. Sin is that through which you cannot serve for a long time. You are incapacitated. You could have been better, but you are not better. Sin is that through which you are in the cycle of doing to enjoy and enjoying to do, as if somebody is making fool of me. I had mentioned that. And then Bhagavan had answered this, that Kaam eshaha, krodha eshaha, rajoguna samudbhava. Kaam means which takes us away from our home and loots our home and doesn't give me back my home. That takes away or snatches away the mother from the child. That snatches away Guru from the disciple. So sin means I have lost my home, where you have no place to rest. Mind can rest in its source, and mind can rest in infinite self only. Kaam is such an emotion. Kaam can be any kaam. Desire for money, desire for wife, husband, child, desire for fame. That I forget that this is not my place. Rest to the mind cannot come in anatma. In not self, one cannot rest. Vishram is possible only where there is akarm and abhog. There is no karm there. Vishram is a state of no action, no desire and no bhog, etc. Action-less-ness is Vishram. Therefore people love Sundays. Because that day they have no doership. And doership is not there, therefore worry is not there. Therefore hurry is not there, tension is not there. Therefore everybody loves the leave. But how long you can be on leave? Because of the doership is there, you will fight in the house. But doership will come in some other manner. When they are in the home, sometime there is more problem. Because you can't do the work properly. What Rajogun was there, you could not express. We should be at our home. And when you say sometimes, I am not at home with this person, or I am at home with this person. What do you mean by that? When you say I am at home with this person, it means this person doesn't forces me to do something. Or he is not forcing me to enjoy something. When anybody is there who forces you to do something, think something what you don't want, or forces you to enjoy something, then you say, I am not at home. He expects a lot from me. That means he is making me do something. The state of action-less-ness, desire-less-ness is called the self only. And there is the rest is there of the mind. That is called Atmarati. So, when Kaam comes, Sanskrit Kaam, when Kaam comes for anything, it can be for fame, it can be for wife, it can be for house, it can be for promotion, it can be for money. I forget this action-less-ness in me. I forget that I don't need any enjoyment from outside. I forget that I don't need any person from outside. I forget that I don't need any situation. I have everything in me, not in my life. I'm not saying I'm everything in my life. I'm not making that statement. That's another aspect. When you say I have everything in my life, then you say I have good wife, good house, good car, good law. That's another. I'm not saying that. That means you're a lucky person. I'm not saying that aspect. That I'm very lucky I have everything in my life. No. I have everything in me, not my life. Nobody can have everything in his life. Everything I have in me. Therefore, I don't need another I. I don't need other identity. I don't need to go out. This is sadhu. Out means out of my sense organ to dwell and to take some joy from somewhere. Because I'm in my action-less-ness, I'm in my desire-less-ness, I'm in my enjoyment-less-ness, I'm in my relation-less-ness. Actionless, desireless, enjoymentless, relationless, existence, timeless, spaceless. This existence is self, and there I am. What a state is there. Nahin theek? So nice state is there. But I desire something. This is what I said. It will take your home away. Temporarily, I feel there is a lot of joy in something else. Temporarily. It shows, Kaam's work is to falsely show something which is not there. Which is not there at all. If you don't believe, you go. And see how much joy you got. What the desire does, it makes you very involved. It makes you very worried about something. And if you get some enjoyment, that is vasanized enjoyment, not the enjoyment which is there, it is Avidyaatmak sukh and not atmiya sukh. It is a joy because of avidya. Anything which is the product of avidya, I associate, it will definitely give sorrow. Because Avidyaatmak, anything which is Avidyaatmak is kshanik. It will disappear. Anything which is the product of ignorance, you don't know when it will disappear. Person is there in front of me, my mother, father, my child, you don't know when that person passes away. Because this body itself is Avidyaatmak. From ignorance come action. From karta is because of forgetfulness of drishta. Forgetful drishta, I became karta. From karta I created karma, then came karmphal, and from karmphal I got the body. So body is the great grandchild of ignorance. And therefore body will disappear. If my joy is based on something which is the product of ignorance, first thing that I don't know when it will disappear. Second thing, to maintain ignorance is very difficult. You need not maintain knowledge. But to maintain ignorance, you will be resisted by somebody from outer prarabdha. Ignorance it is not a maintainable thing. And you cannot maintain youthfulness for a long time. You cannot maintain your own body for a long time. How much you do yoga and you do pranayam, still body will fall away. You can keep fit for some time, not forever. You cannot maintain any relation in this world. Mother, father, brother, sister, husband, no relation is maintainable. And while they are alive also, they are problematic. that maintenance is not easy because it is made out of ignorance. Anything made out of ignorance will always be a hassle to carry. If you think you are important and you try to maintain it, somebody will contradict you. Some people will be specially sent by God to tell you how foolish you are. And you will feel this person thinks I am foolish only. And you feel that for everybody I am so important, this person is such a person. He thinks I am nothing. No, he is showing the reality. And your foolishness he contradicts. The world doesn't want to give you importance. The world has no interest in you. You can't maintain your ego. You can't maintain your attachment. I was too attached to my son and he got married. So earlier, after coming from the office, he was coming to me, Ma, give me dal puri. And I was having dal puri and tea and butter, no? Better in a combination. I don't like at all that, for your information. That yellow butter, this big block, hot. Hot. Dal puri on your plate so that butter melts all around. One foreigner came, he didn't know that this is dal puri. On the top of that dal puri, they had put some vegetable and butter. So with the spoon, he ate everything. And he gave dal puri, said, take the plate back. So, he thought it's a paper plate. Anyway, so, because he has never eaten. It was all one color. Now my son goes out and he comes back. And now his wife is there. Her name is Jimmy. How to discover new name? Because if somebody's name is there, then if it's you to take my name. So Jimmy. So now he goes to Jimmy and I'm ready with my what he liked, and now he says, no, we are going out for dinner. So we had just a biscuit and we had a cup of tea. Thank you, Mom. And he doesn't come out for 2 hours, 3 hours. This is my son. I brought him up. This hand has made so much of food, now this hand is useless for him. You will be, for whom you are very useful today, you will be useless one day. You are very happy that I am very useful to this person, but you are useless. You will be useless, future useless. You like or not, he will not remember you also. Utilitarian value is there. Your office, once you leave the office, you are so useful in that office where you worked. Once you resign, to go in the office is so challenging. You are looked with such eyes as if you are a very bad person. Or you have done a big mistake by leaving the office. ठीक है ना, right? Calling also, people will see you with a suspicion. Once upon a time I was calling the shots. Now they shot me. Now my point is, anything of the ignorance is very hard to maintain. Therefore, family is a hard thing to maintain. Because we think it is my family. Therefore, reputation, my ego is a hard thing to maintain. Attachment is a hard thing. Hatred is very hard to maintain. It's very tension. If you hate somebody, it's very tense. Because it is out of hate, it is ignorance, product of ignorance. Well, but I am not maintaining it. Unconsciously you are maintaining it. Unconsciously you have given a lot of thought, how bad he is, how bad she is, I was neglected, he didn't take care. You didn't expand yourself. Something, somebody maybe, my finger is paining a lot today. I put a balm, I don't hate the finger. It needs correction. Maybe in due time it will be fine. It's a matter of time. So what Kaam does is that it makes you very full of effort. There is sahajata, saralata and sarasta. These three things goes away. Sahajata means being in your own self. Saralata means very easy to live. And sarasta means that the mind is soaked with fulfillment. I have been robbed of my own self. These Nazis, this Germany Nazis. So these were so cruel, cruelest time. So two children were there and mother is there. Somebody has come from Poland, these Jews. So what they did, they took away two children and separated the child from the mother. Very heart-rending stories are there. So now the child, which is maybe 4 years or 5 years, and another daughter maybe 10 years, and the soldiers are snatching them. Either mother is crying, that is controlled by another police, and here child is crying. So both disappeared in oblivion, never to get back. Some people got back, maybe few. They went back and searched. Ostrich camp is there. So they are celebrating, what is that? 150th, something like that. They were. So all the people who are saved, they came back to that place. Similarly, this Kaam, what it has done, it has taken away my inner fulfillment, joy. It has shown a lot of fulfillment somewhere else. I have been robbed of myself. And I'm maintaining those areas which will involve a lot of time, effort. I am going against my nature. I am not in my own self. And this is what Kaam does. Please note, Kaam is not against action. Kaam is not against relative. Kaam is not against house. Kaam is against mindness into it. Kaam is against forgetfulness of God in it. Relatives has that. God has given that to serve, to express His love through them and to express my love through them to God. Nothing else. They are the medium. I don't have any attachment. If the God wants, they can take it. He can take anybody back. I am with my Lord. I have already joy. I don't depend on you. I don't have to maintain my relatives. I don't have to maintain my body. Moment you bring God, you are maintenance free. Anywhere you have bringing God, it is maintenance free. I never felt in so many years living in all the ashram that I had to do something to maintain the ashram. So ashram is maintenance free. So much maintenance is going every day, cut. No, I don't have to maintain. Somebody will come, somebody will do the work, and it will all be taken care of. If he uses me, it is fine, but I am not responsible for that. Somebody asked Gurudev, do you think after you leave the world, Chinmaya mission still will be there? Some reporter, you know what he said? He said Chinmaya mission was brought by God's will. If he wants, let him continue. If he doesn't want, let it not be there. I have no insistence on this point. Somebody said, you are the head of the mission. He said, on the tail. I go behind the Lord. Well, wherever you have Lord, that area is your worry-free area. In wherever you godify, you don't modify. What you don't godify, you modify. Where vichar is there, vikar is not there. Where avichar is there, vikar is there. Vikar means irrational, illogical, uncertain, fearful thought erupting from time to time, which you don't have any control, which is not ending at all, at any time, at any place, in all manners. This is what Kaam does. But house is not a problem. It's not my house. And if God wants a smaller house, I live in a smaller house. If God, it is He who has placed me. If He doesn't want I should live in a good house, I will take a smaller house. It is He has planted me. Some brahmachari told Gurudev, please transfer me. This place I can't fit in. And Gurudev wrote back, blossom where you are planted. But it is He who will decide where you should be there. A small house is also fine, I'm fine. You may have preferences, but if it is not in my prarabdha, my money is not that much. I don't have that big money to purchase a bigger house. I don't have that big house, that money to have a bigger car. My car number is 11 number car. 11 number means walking. 11 number is there. I don't have that much of money. I'm living in the God's world. I'm living in the God's family. I'm living in the God's office. I'm living in the God's body. And I'm just implementing His plan. I have no desire of my own. Either you implement His plan or impose your desire. So when you implement His plan, maybe He likes you to be very simple. I'm fine with it. I have 2 sets of clothes, I'm fine, I have 2 sets of clothes, I'll wash one. Like the Ponji Maharaj, I'll wash one and put on one. There's a time I became brahmachari, I had no clothes, 2 sets of clothes I had, 2-3 sets of clothes. Every day washing, every day putting on, and it got torn also. So I had to stitch it. I had no slippers, no chappals. I had no sweater, I had no coat. It was very cold. That also is there. Tremendous fever, no medicine. No Panado. No money. Nobody around. That was also fine. You live a life of non-maintenance. Don't maintain. Don't carry the load of maintenance. You know that globe is there. Who keeps a globe on his head? Herculean, what is that? Herculean, no? Who put a globe on his head? What is it? I don't know. Don't carry anything on you. What Kaam does, it makes you very unnatural. And then when you see the person, you say, I am surprised he can do like this. Sometimes you are surprised that I can do like this. When you are off that mood and you are very quiet and composed and serene, and somebody shows you what you did or what you thought that video of, then you will not like to see, because you say, I wonder how I can think like that, how I can do like that. I'm so foolish. You became very unnatural. You are asahaj, asaras, asaral. You become difficult to deal with. You become difficult to understand. Because you are in the spell of Kaam. You are not in yourself. You are not in your God. God alone is the most natural state where you are supposed to be into. With God, you are very natural. You don't need to. Therefore, when you are not working or you are very comfortable, fine. When you have a lot of work, you get worried. It's not the work you have to do. You think it's my work. And therefore you feel if I don't do it, I have to be answerable now. Supposing I ask you to give a talk, what happened in the course? It was such a Herculean task to speak for 5 minutes. Remember that? 5 minutes to speak. They prepare whole day. And here you forgot also. Because you think it is my talk. Action is an expression of fulfillment, and action is this expression. I'm coming to. I'm not just asking God to act as He wants through me. I want to be silent. Surdas was there, Surdas, who was blind. Somebody asked Rudya Baba how to see Krishna Leela. How to see Krishna Leela. He said, Krishna Leela को देखने के लिए सूर की अंधी आँख चाहिए. You need the blind eyes of the Sur to see Krishna Leela. कृष्ण लीला को देखने के लिए सूर की अंधी आँख चाहिए. हम लोग छोड़ नहीं पाते अपने प्रोजेक्ट को, अपनी स्टाइल को. You live a very unnatural thing will tire you. Unnatural thing will make you worried. You don't know cooking and you have to cook for me. You will be worried. I don't know how will I cook. And I'll also worry while eating. If you know what to cook and how to cook, you're not worried about that area of action where you are a master. Remember anything about the world, you're not a master there. Master, don't become a master. When you become a master, you will suffer. Because you will become responsible. You feel, if I do, then it will be done. So when you have a Lord in your heart, you don't need a Kaam. Why? Because I have everything now. In me, everything is there. I don't need to change anything else in me. I am getting everything in myself. Like a person who is already full after eating, he doesn't need to eat something else. He is already full now. He doesn't have thought of what is made today. He doesn't have this thought, what is made today. This thought is before the food is made. After that, you don't bother, it will be there. ठीक है. Don't be that person which is struggling to live, struggling to. If you have to struggle to come to God only. Don't struggle with the object of the world, to get an object or to lose a person. Don't struggle with people. If you have to work hard in getting that state which I have forgotten, which I feel I don't have that. This is the meaning of a person gets involved, then he gets this thing, then he goes out, then he gets enemies. Then because you did not cooperate with what I wanted, therefore I don't like you. Because you cooperated with my work, therefore I like you. Whom I like, I want to be with you. Then I don't want this person. Then I want this way. I'm in a state of. I have put myself in a state of lot of inner flux. I'm being hopped. Somebody is pulling and pushing from inside because you did not fulfill my desire. Therefore, I'm not happy with you. This is not the way to live. Way to live, whether you fulfill or not, I don't bother about it because I don't have that desire. I came to express God, and I have million ways to express God. If you stop me from expressing God, I'll express God to somebody else. I want to express God. I don't want to, and expressing God is easy because He is everywhere. What is not there you have to express is very difficult. But God is everywhere, I can express anywhere. ठीक? Chalo bhai. Now I am coming to 40th verse and 41st verse which we saw in our last class of Bhagavad Gita. You know what I mean? Expressing God, I'll tell you what is that. Something is already there. Something is already. From milk you can express butter. Because butter is already, you need little churning is there. From water you can't bring milk of express butter because it is not there. You can keep on churning the water, but you won't get a butter. You will become, after you go and get butter, you will get bitter. You get bitter. And you will be bitter that I am not getting better. Because I did not get butter. बोले हम स्वामी जी थक गए इस आदमी के साथ. Sometimes I hear such. Well, I'm tired with this person. I'm fed up with this person. How much I'm tired, but this person is such a case. Which case? 6th case. And not that Sanskrit case, right? This is a case by himself. I'm thug. Why you are putting effort with this person? He is God's person. When God will find, he will improve. When God does not want, he won't improve. अपना तो काम एक ही है कि my only work is to see God, to love God, to be with Him and to see Him, to express Him. जो है उसको हम express कर रहे हैं, जो नहीं है उसको express मत करो. Supposing somebody has lot of money, and if he wants to throw a lavish party, he is expressing his money. It is very easy for him to show his money because he already is a millionaire. He has many millions. He has 100, 200 million in his, and he throws a party of 2 lakh, 200,000. It's very easy for him. Where the bride is coming from the top, from the space. Now people do foolish things. In the balloon, they are doing Jamal. That where, what is it called? Hot air balloon. They are putting Jamal. ये कोई पागल लोग क्या यार? They are going underwater. What is it called? Going underwater. Scuba diver. They are marrying inside. दिमाग खराब है लोग. Whole barat is going. They have hired a whole plane. Like we hire a bus for camp. They hire the whole flight. And the chartered flight, they are going in the marriage is inside the air. अब भाई पैसा है आपके पास, you can afford all these things. You know these big actresses when they get married. ऐसा होता है, ऐसा something is opening. अरे तुम वही आदमी हो पागल type. लेकिन because they have money, they can express it. If you don't have money and you try to express, then you will go into bankruptcy. ठीक है ना? Then you will be in trouble. Then balloon will burst beforehand. Because it is not in your area. Take some hall, Kendra hall and any hall, lower hall, and just simple manage it. Because you don't have that much of money. But something which you don't have, which is not there, you express, you'll always struggle, always it will become a tension. Somebody is not very good looking. He tries to be good looking, it is worst. Many such cases come. But it is not in your, it is not what you are, be. That is most beautiful. Don't try to become, I want to have hairstyle like this. Don't copy. Don't copy my hairstyle. I don't copy your hairstyle. Don't try to copy. It is like that. आप जो है उसको एक्सप्रेस करना बहुत इजी है भाई. होल साधना इज डोंट एक्सप्रेस इज व्हाट इज नॉट देयर. अटैचमेंट इज फॉल्स, ईगो इज फॉल्स, माई सन माई डॉट, माइनेस इज फॉल्स, सन डॉटर नॉट, माइनेस इज फॉल्स, आई डिड दिस वर्क, दिस इज फॉल्स. यू आर ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्रेस इट, दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल, यू विल स्ट्रगल. You will struggle a lot. ठीक है, जो है एक्सप्रेस करते हैं, हमारे पास है, whatever is there. What a person, निष्काम person does, he expresses Lord everywhere. It is everywhere there. I express through my smile. I can't give you money, I can give you a smile. I can give you one flower. Why? Because this flower only I have. If I have something, I have to express the selflessness, I have to express desire-less-ness, I have to express expectation-less-ness. This is godliness. What Kaam does, it makes you express what you are not. I want joy from you, this is not God. I don't like you, this is not godly. This is not, you are not expressing God now. You are bringing out something which is not, you are trying to express Maya. You are trying to express Avidya. And in expressing avidya which is not there, will struggle a lot. But if my hairs are like that, how much I do, it becomes like that. क्या करें हम? बोले please keep it like this. Okay, I have kept it like, again after it comes out here and there. यहाँ जैसा है वैसा है, you have to bear with me. Well, why don't you go for haircut? No, I want to save money of the ashram. And some are saying I'll cut. I said no. No, I don't take any risk. आप जो है, this is, I speak like this. Only God is there, only express God. But what Kaam does, it makes you express which is not, joy which is not there. It makes you express anger. It makes you a pseudo liver. And therefore problem starts. And Bhagavan says it dilutes because it veils your knowledge. Knowledge, it is not objective knowledge. Jnanam avritti means that knowledge that I am full, I am complete. I'm not, I don't need anybody. I don't need any educational qualification to be happy. I don't need a marriage to be happy. I don't need to marry to be happy. But I don't think so. I can live alone. I feel lonely. Okay. This is your Kaam. This is your desire. You are becoming little, now you are desiring something which is not yours. Jnanam means the enjoyment of God that you had, you have lost that touch. This is Kaam does. Jnanam means I am very fulfilled. Jnanam means I can live alone because I like my own meditation. I like my own self. I want a full space in me. I don't want anybody in my life other than God. He and me should be there. Bas. This is called fulfillment. But Kaam makes you forget and makes something other than God very urgent, very important. And you start chasing the wild goose. And ultimately I run here and there. And for fulfilling one desire, I go to another person. Now for that, another person. In this way, I am scattered and the living becomes a labor. You know what is labor? When you see the labor, those are called labor who work, daily wages people. They come to work for money. It's called wages. So they are given the task. This is your work, you carry it. And all are tough tasks. If you have seen their work, carry a lot of bricks on your head, go there, put the cement, work under the sun. Why? Because you have a desire, therefore you become a laborer. And not a laborer of Maya. Either you are the laborer of Maya, either you become a singer of Lord's love. My action is a song. Every action of mine is a song. You sing out of joy. When you are very happy, you sing a song. In the film also, when they are very happy, they sing a song. Or when they are very sad, they sing some ghazal, etc. When you are very happy, in your room also, ha 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 ha. La 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 la. Okay, chant any Shloka of Bhagavad Gita. Which Shloka? Indriyani mano buddhi asyadhisthana muchyate etair vimoyattesha jnanamavritya dehinam tasmat indriyanyadav niyamya bharatarshava papmanam prajayenam jnana vijnana nashanam. इंद्रियाणि पराण्याहु इंद्रियेभ्यः परम मनः मनसस्तु परा बुद्धि यो बुद्धे परतस्तु सः यो बुद्धे परतस्तु सः। ये तो बड़े मस्ती में गा रहे हैं। And one who is a struggler, he will still इंद्रियाणि मनो बुद्धि इंद्रियाणि 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 मनो बुद्धि अस्या अस्या अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूता। You struggle in life. अरे भैया मेरे, आप अपने आप को भूल के कहाँ जाओगे? You know, in our childhood we used to go for Mela. Fanfare was there. Lot of rush. And we used to hold finger of our father, mother. Because rush is too much. Everything is enjoyable as long as father, mother is with you. Some eatable is there. Mummy, I want this to eat. Okay. Mummy, I want this. Okay. Supposing you miss to catch that and your father is lost, then nothing appears good. आप भगवान को भूले नहीं कि प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट होगा। बोले वेरी बिग प्रोजेक्ट हैज कम। प्रोजेक्ट इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, प्रोजेक्ट विल कम। See, you are thinking about solar. Somebody came and Vinod came and I don't know how he did the wonders. I don't know where from solar work is done now. It is completed also. It's operative. आगे भी भगवान का काम है, देखेंगे, हमारा तो नहीं है। क्या होगा? लाइट चली जाएगी, चली जाएगी। तस्मात् त्वमिन्द्रियाण्या। काम क्या करता है? It makes you forget your inner flora and fauna is disturbed. What? Flora and fauna, or the corals, that is disturbed inside you. Coral, no? What is near the sea? Corals. Disturbed. The music that you had. You know, saints, every action is a music. Their walking is a music. Their talking is a music. Their laughing is a music. Their writing is a music. If you see the saints writing, nothing they cancel too much. You see Gurudev's letter. Hardly anything he cancelled. It was a one flow. Because there is no contradiction between his living and thinking and doing. It's a music. I want to see him. I want to talk. And when you are godless, everything is a noise. Other person doesn't want to hear him. Every music you want to hear. Somebody is singing, supposing somebody is singing very well. You go out and see, what is he singing? Kya hai? Some song, supposing somebody is singing very nicely and you cross the window. You stop for a sample. What is he singing? Suna hoga aapne se. Don't forget singing. Singing is expressing silence through words. And that silence is God. But Kaam destroys everything. And then Bhagavan gives a warning in 41st verse. Tasmat tam indriyanyadav niyamya bharatarshava. O bharatarshava. Rishabh Dev comes in Bhagavad, if you remember. Rishabh means Rishen Jnanen Bhati iti Rishabha. One who shines by his own knowledge. It's called Rishabh. And also it means bull. Not Red Bull. Bull only. So, Bharatarshava. Among Bharat Varshi, you are the Rishabh. Somebody has put one Red Bull in my fridge. One is kept there. So one day in the night I was searching. I said, what is this here? It is there. I said, no, you can't sleep after that. That Red Bull is there. If you want, you can take it. Tasmat tam indriyanyado. Some need before class. So, tasmat means because this calm disturbs your inner flora, fauna, inner song, inner peace, inner God, inner fulfillment. Forgetful that you don't need anything. Forget that I am free. I forget. I am free. I forgot that I don't need this object. I forgot that I don't need married life. Marriage may come and go around me, but I'm not a part of the married life. You can marry, but I'm not marrying because of urgency. It may be vilas, not vikar. Marriage is my vilas. It's an expression of my joy, not for joy. Even though no marriage, fine. It's called vilas. Chid vilas. Chid vilas. Jnani's expression of life is chid vilas, expression of consciousness. This forgetfulness, because I am forgetful. Tasmat is this meaning. Yata evam. Taken. If I'm not married, then I don't think I'll be happy. Ye galti kar rahe ho tum. If you are marrying because you will be happy, you will suffer a lot. Why? Because you cannot fulfill the demands after that. What expectation you will have, it will never be fulfilled. Lot of cases are there around you. So, tasmat tam indriyanyadav. Therefore, in the beginning, but everybody has a house. I also saw in my house. Many people were married. Many cousins got married. Hope they are not listening. Many got married. Many I saw. I am married out of fulfillment. I don't need anybody. I am so happy with my Lord. I don't need a very good food. I am fine. Even dry roti is enough. Yesterday's dry roti, 2 days before roti which is dried is enough for me. I'll soak it in my water. I have already my joy. Aisa man bana lo aap. Sadhana means the removing the distance through which I can't see where is my joy. I remove that joylessness in me, in the God. Sadhana means unveiling my oneness with the Lord. Tasmat, because you suffer because of Kaam, therefore do one thing. Indriyanyadav. Ado means in the beginning. Adav. Adi means adanam iti adi. Through which you take something. Adanam. You start. Danam means to give, adanam means to take. What shall I do? Indriyani. Niyamya. First of all, you have 3 problems. Your Kaam has 3 headquarters. Sense organ, mind and intellect. So at the level of sense organ are the first one. They are the gatekeepers. And therefore, if anybody is, supposing got hurt, so first thing is first aid. If somebody is bleeding or somebody is having urgent problem, so first thing is first aid. I hope you have first aid box. I don't want to hear a story because when it is required, you need it. Nothing is there. Okay, I'll check it. And it should be kept at a place where anybody can see this is the first aid. That's the purpose. When anybody is sick or got burnt or get bruises or he fell down, you don't go to the doctor first. Your doctor calling Rikesh. First is wherever you have first aid box, you put a bandage. After putting the bandage in the first aid, then you start treating at a causal level. First treat the symptom only. पहले तो उसका फीवर कम करो आपका. Pain बहुत हो रहा है. First lessen the pain. Then we'll see why the pain came. No, don't go to discuss and doctor how the pain comes. First of all, let his pain be lessened. बेवकूफ आदमी तुमको कुछ नहीं आता है. You don't go and chat with the doctor. एक्सरे वगैरह होता रहेगा, that will continue. First is let his bleeding stop. Do something and put a bandage or something, let him having bleeding should stop. Immediate treatment should be given. Instantaneous treatment, that is called indriyani. Let the sense organ not come in your mind. Don't brood over it sensually. You see it, forget it. Don't keep on seeing. Seeing is one thing and keep on seeing is another thing. What is came in front of me, I ate is one thing. But I start ate and eating, this is another thing. Sense organ should be sanctum. This is the gateway. This is the pravesh dwar to my sanctum inside. It should not become a dustbin that anything you start throwing inside. So first of all, at least Dama should be practiced. Shama at the mental level, Dama at the indriya level, and Vivek at the intellectual level. 3 area I have to tighten. Acha? No need for the unnecessary. People sit on the carpet, they start plucking out the threads. How are you, Swamiji? That grass which had taken many days and months to grow, you just sit and you take it. हाथ शांत रहते ही नहीं है. और how is everything going on? मारेंगे तुमको. Keep your hands okay. I told Vak Chapalyam, Hasta Chapalyam, Pada Chapalyam, and Netra Chapalyam. They should not be there. Every time. Fidgety. So no need to see anything. No need to see everything in the TV. No need to see everybody what is he doing. No need to taste everything what is. No need, so many dishes are there. No need to take all the dishes. What suits you, you take that only. When you go to the marriage, etc., they keep everything in the plate. You don't eat this. This is not. थोड़ा सा इसको भी रखिए. The person is serving, दे दे, थोड़ा सा दे दीजिएगा, थोड़ा सा. This, ठीक है. ये दही बड़ा लेंगे, हाँ. ये भी डाल दीजिए. No place is not there. Because buffet system, चटनी भी दे दो, थोड़ा सा. सब ले लिया. What? Please note, it is your prarabdha you got whatever is there. It is not your prarabdha to eat everything, to enjoy everything. Prarabdha has given you people, place, but Vivek is given to not make anything your desire. Sense organs are very non-demanding. Eyes don't demand to see, ear don't demand to hear, hand don't demand to touch, mouth doesn't demand to eat. This demand is lesser. This is called I am controlled. I need not talk. I can live without talking. I can live without seeing. I can close my eyes and I can meditate for 5 hours. I can keep my hands like this. How long? At least 4 hours. Movementless. Lesser you will control the sense organ. More you will control the sense organ, more the energy will be urdhmukhi. Therefore he says at least treat first this sense organ. By vratam. Take vrat. Vrat. Why? Because I don't need it. I am fine without it. I don't need to see. I don't need to touch. I don't need to eat. I don't need to talk. I don't talk on this topic. I don't hear on this topic. Demand of the senses are lesser and lesser and lesser and lesser. Then they don't run. Then they are quiet. Moment you increase the demand, after that they will demand more. And I'm repeating, you will forget your God inside. You will forget, I was quiet also. Without this I was quiet also. Without this food I was quiet also. Without this object I was quiet also. It is a conscious effort. Shraddhavan labate jnanam tatpara sanyate indriya. Sanyam is required. And best way I tell you, a simpler way. Simpler way. Try to have a habit of seeing Lord's Murti. Give a good food. Try to touch Lord's Murti every day. Try to have a fragrance of tulsi. Have a habit of smelling the fragrance of tulsi every day. Tulsi. Have a habit of hearing Lord's name. Have a habit of eating the prasad. When you give very good and very divine food to the sense organ, they stop demanding anything outside. I'm not seeing, I am feeding the God. When you see something, tell to God, God, see this. When you touch something, say, God, touch this. You don't feel your hand is touching. See, Krishna's is touching through your hand. He is seeing through my eyes. All love is making my instrument in his hand. You can see through my eyes, and I will see through your eyes. This is called love. My eyes is for you. Bhagavan, see through my eyes. Bhagavan, please act through my hands. Please use my room. Please use my body. Please use my book. If you have love, you feel. Guruji was staying in the room where I was staying, first room, number 1 room. All the books were there. So one day he called me. He said, I like these books. And then he said, can I take it? I said, what? You have to do not ask. You just keep it. You don't take it, you keep it. He said, no, but I have that. My only wish was he should keep the books. When you love means my beloved should use me. My eyes, my hands, my room, my body. It is his. So he should use as much as possible. My life, my tongue, my legs. He should walk through my leg. He should work through my hand. He should see through my eyes. He should hear through my ears. This desire to vacate yourself and bring him so that this is called loving, this is called bhakti, this is called devotion. Please use this book is. Can you give me your please take it. No, take it back. No, keep it. Am I right? Supposing my phone is not working. I say, please give me your phone. Please take my phone. You don't say. Say. You can say easily. I want to see your WhatsApp message. But I will use it. प्यार तो इसी को बोलते हैं. प्यार मतलब आप हमारे अंदर आ जाइए, हमारे आँख में, नाक में. You come in me, you come through my eyes, you come through my nose, you come through everything. You should pervade everywhere. आप घुल मिल जाइए. आप सब कुछ हमारा यूज करिए. I don't have any hindrance. This is called love. Anywhere you block him, that is called blocking the beloved. I hope this much is clear. This is a simple way of practicing Dama. More we will see tomorrow. Om Har Namah Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. बोलिए भाई कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण